Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do The Collective for today, Saturday, November 9th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. Ow! And if it doesn't fit, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. I don't know what this is. What is this? Wings? I don't know. We're gonna use the What's the Tea deck. Unspoken by Poster Girl. You can get that off her website. Or you can go to her TikTok account. And Cosmic Timing on Amazon. What's the Tea I got off Amazon. Okay, why does my thing look totally out of place? And I got this chunk of hair that don't belong. I'm just kidding. Alright. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, 3 on the table. Do 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 do. 5 on the table. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm still uploading a read from this afternoon. It's 50 minutes long, so. And it's just titled Collective, and then I think something about the past or something. I can't remember exactly. All I know is when I saw it was still uploading, I got totally pissed off. Because it was my internet originally that was... Oh my god, my neighbor is walking her dogs and they have little doggy suits on. They're so cute. My internet was trashed, so I had to reboot it. But then when I came back 2 hours later, it's oh, sure. It's still having issues. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. We got 6 on the table, 7 on the table. I just heard dogs howling, or maybe they're coyotes. Coyote. Coyote. Oh. We got 8 on the table, 9 on the table. Oh, here we go, peeps. Okay, we're going to do one more shuffle. The bottom of the deck was Carless. You know, people always say, oh, they got their car repoed, or they just never learned how to drive. How about that? How about that doozy? Maybe it's just someone that didn't learn how to drive. We got 10 cards at the bottom of the deck. Carless is at the top with uninterested and rejected. Bottom of the deck is shine. Your light irritates their demons. Yeah, it sounds about right. We're going to set that over there. I must have left my phone in the other room to charge, even though it was almost charged. We got Creepin'. We got Hooked. Tell me why I just pictured Robin Williams from the movie Hook. I never really liked that movie. I didn't really like it. I wasn't a fan. Giving Money. Divination Abuser. Maybe now as an adult I would like it. Maybe that was for me to watch it. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV. Moving on. I mean, I do, but it's YouTube or TikTok or bullshit. Karmic friends. Right now I'm watching Frasier. Okay, so I guess I'm watching some TV. And I still have to finish the Menendez thing. We got Love on the Brain. Always Partying. Ego. And the bottom of the deck is Cyberbully. Feminine, masculine, take heart, resonates. It doesn't matter. So this is a friend. I'm getting a friend. A past friend. A karmic friend with the karmic friends. Creeping on you, watching you online, watching everything you do, apparently, with this hooked card, because they can't stop. Is this someone that you moved on from? With the thank you next. So this giving money card, it kind of makes me laugh, because when it fell out, I thought, oh God, here we go. Like they're gonna try and give you a gift or something. No, no, no. Whoever this person is always has their hand out. Give me the money. Give me the money. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. With you, with other people, doesn't matter. They're like, give me the money. Give me the money. This is somebody that, and I'm not going to say that they don't have a job or they don't make their own money. They probably do. But this is somebody that, like, if they were to date, man or woman, does it, well, it'd have to be one broke ass man. It doesn't matter. If this is someone that was like dating, like they started dating someone, they would expect that other person to pay. Like, oh, I no. Like, you want to go out to dinner, like you're going to pay for dinner. Like, this is someone that would make up excuses too to figure out how to get other people to always pay for them so they don't have to pay. This is someone that would like, and I know people do this, okay? I know people do this, but like sometimes there's an extreme. So like someone would hook up with a cousin to share their Netflix, and the cousin pays for the Netflix. And then they hook up with a friend for their Prime, and they get added to their Prime account, so they get free Prime. And then they hook up with their brother, who is going to pay for their Hulu, and they're going to get free Hulu. This is someone that would, complain to their parents, even as like a 30, 40-year-old person. Oh, I can't afford my gym membership. Can you pay for it for me? Can you pay for it? Like maybe a birthday gift. That can be my birthday gift every year. Can you pay for my gym membership? But then when their birthday rolls around, they're like, so I want for my birthday, even though they already get a free gym membership. This is someone that is constantly looking for somebody else to give to them so that they can save what they have, so they can hoard what they have, so they don't have to use what they have. And this is someone that would constantly take and not give a lot back. With a divination abuser, someone that abuses magic, and someone that abuses language, because really in all reality, all you got to do is call somebody the B word and put it out into existence, and it's out there. So and so's a you know someone's a, and it's out there, and if you keep saying it. This tank top's a little tight. Karmic friend. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You guys know how I feel about that. I think whoever you are, you moved on from this person because you realized they were karmic. Pick one of these things, and that's what you realized, or all of them, right? You couldn't trust them. They made you feel uncomfortable. You realized there was some kind of competition that you didn't even realize was going on. You walked away. You moved on. I've been there. Kudos. It's not easy. It's not easy to walk. It's especially not easy to walk away of friends that you've been friends with since kindergarten. It's not easy to walk away from friends that you've been friends with for like the last 15, 20 years that you used to work with, that you know about their lives, their family situations, all that jazz. It's not easy to walk away from those friends. But when you realize that they're really not for you, that they really don't have the best intention, that you constantly give to them and they don't give a lot back, and what they do give back is criticism and just nastiness, why would you want to stay in that friendship? Why? If somebody else can't control how they feel about you and they show you how they feel about you, take that as the truth and walk away. It's hard. It is very hard. I'm getting two things with this love on the brain. When it fell out, I'm getting two things here. It says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. For most of you, this person just thinks about you a lot. They think about your friendship, what you guys used to do together, what you guys used to have. You guys probably had inside jokes, all that jazz, right? For others of you, love on the brain is literal. You might have had a friend in the past that was secretly in love with you. I would encourage you, if you're watching this reading and you're like, no, you're fucking crazy, like that never happened, or that's not possible, okay, then that part is not for you. But if you get a little tingly, if you get a little spidey sense, I encourage you to go back and think about the past and bring up those old memories and think about things with this person. I'm gonna digress for a second and just give you guys a little, and I've talked about it before, but the ex-best friend of 30 years, I've gone back and forth in my head many, many times on whether or not she was actually in love with me. And when the whole thing happened with her setting me up with the guy who was her secret lover for years, on and off, it's one of two scenarios. She was in love with me and got pissed off because as I was going through my separation and my divorce, yet again, I'm attracted to another man. I'm attracted to a man that she had been with in the past. And so to get back at me, like pushes me towards him, but then, steals him back. Okay, whatever. So either she's in love with me and then jealous because I don't want to be with her, or, sorry, I feel the urge to sneeze. I gotta clean in here. It's all the dust, I'm telling you. Or she was trying to lure me into that polyamorous relationship to keep her man, to keep him coming back around. I don't know why you would be willing to sleep with your best friend of 30 years just to keep a dude. And I don't know why you would think that you'd be able to convince your friend of 30 years to take part in some type of polyamorous relationship with you and your dude. I kind of am of the mind that there was a little bit of both going on there. Um, that she secretly had feelings for me, wanted to be with me, was upset that I didn't want to be with her. But instead of saying that and coming out and using her big girl words, she decided to sexually assault me twice, push me towards a man, and then tried to steal back that man and then make it seem like, haha, I got your man. Honey, he was never my man. He was never my man. Um, I think there was a little bit of that both going on. And being friends for 30 plus years, like it was a shock to me to realize that there was so much going on underneath the surface of our friendship than I ever realized. Like I had no clue, you guys, no clue. So when I tell you that someone out there has a friend that's in love with them secretly, you may not have even picked up on it. I would just encourage everybody to go back and think about certain relationships with their friends, man, woman, whatever the case may be, whoever you are. And because it doesn't matter, you could be a woman and you could have had a guy friend that was secretly in love with you. It doesn't matter. Go back and look and think about it. Because I guarantee you, more of you are going to realize that someone was secretly in love with you or had feelings for you than you even thought. Like I never would have thought, never in a million years would I have thought, because I didn't look at her that way. I mean, I loved her. I loved her like she was my sister, like she was my other half, like she was my twin. That's how I loved her. I didn't love her romantically or sexually. It would never even occur to me. But yeah, I think for someone out there, you have uh, a secret love that you didn't really know about. This friend is a partier, okay? And you can take how that resonates. Drinking, drugs, sex, gambling, I mean, whatever. Someone that likes to go out, dance, live it up. Live it up. I mean, there's people that always party. I mean, there's good partying and there's bad partying. There's no real definition here. Um, so take how that resonates. You could always look at someone's past partying as like, oh, it's no big deal. Like they just like to go hang out at the bar and listen to music and da 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 da. Or you look back on it and you're like, huh, like they were always like having like 20 drinks, or they were always going to the bathroom sniffing their nose a lot. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like it could be bad partying, it could be good partying. You might be rethinking that in your mind. Like when I think of the ex best friend, because she told me a lot of secrets about her friends and family, as I'm sure she told all of them my secrets, right? Um, I know a lot of times when she would party, it was at home with fellow friends, fellow family members. So I can only imagine like what went on at those parties, and I kind of get nauseous when I think about it because yeah, I'm just saying. This friend is very much in their ego, and I think when you walked away, this hurt them a lot. Kind of, kind of like two different ways, right? Like, oh my god, you're leaving me. Why are you leaving me? But then, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't leave. I'm never gonna let you go. Kind of energy. So like a dual sided type of. That's very narcissistic behavior. When you tell somebody, okay, I'm going to leave, like, I don't want to have anything to do with you, I'm done here. And they start the crying and the please don't go and da 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 da. And you're like, nope, I'm leaving. And as you open the door, they're like, well, you're not going anywhere. I'm not going to let you go. When they flip in those moments, that's very narcissistic behavior because that's someone trying to use their wiles to get you to stay. Like, when they use that baby voice and those bug eyes, like, and then it doesn't work out in their favor, then they get nasty. That's narcissism. That is narcissism. It's definitely a part. I said before, they're creeping on you, they're watching you, they're hooked on you. This person can't stop watching you. You might be being bullied by them online. Like, they might not like if you create content, you don't necessarily have to be a big creator, but if you put stuff out there, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, X, doesn't matter, Lemonade, it doesn't matter. If you put out stuff out there and they don't like what you're saying, they might be making negative comments. This is someone also that they might have been bullied in their past, like maybe when they were a kid or a teenager, or maybe just by specific people in their life. And what is it that I've said before? Some of us, when we're abused, when we experience abuse, we become the abuser. Okay? Some of us, when we experience abuse, we channel it into positivity for ourselves, for humanity, for the world. Which one do you think is the better option? And I'm not going to say that I don't have my moments, that I'm not an asshole sometimes or a bitch, because I am, as I'm sure everybody is. But I would never deliberately, like, go after a person and, just try to beat their character into the ground and, like, just do crazy stuff thinking that, like, oh, I'm in the right, I'm in the right, I'm in the right. What's funny? I feel like a person that lives their life in truth is always constantly critiquing themselves because they don't want to be that person that doesn't live in their truth. And that's a very hard life to live. It's very hard because you want to live in your truth, you want to stand in your truth, and you want others to stand in theirs too. You don't want to deal with false, fake people all damn day. Nobody wants that. It's very hard to put off that energy. Like, okay, let's live an honest life, a truthful life. Let's be out in the open. Let's be open and honest. Because you have to live up to that yourself. You have to do that yourself. You can't just tell other people to do that. Because when you tell other people to do that and they do it and you don't do it, it's the worst hypocrite. Blatant hypocrisy. Yeah, my nose is all stuffy in here. It's like the cat hair, the dust. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna use any clarifying cards. I don't think this person's coming in, or they're not coming in now. They're watching you though. I picture like one of those I picture like one of those cartoons where like there's somebody like in a mall, and every time they round a corner, like this person is like creeping up and looking around the corner. Or every time they go in a store, like they're looking like you coming out of the bathroom, they're like I just picture somebody like constantly like peeking, like hello, hello. All right. I hope it resonated for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.